I believe we're doing the slightly mismatched Diamond versus Masters match. People requested the lower level game, and I agree. Who is Ishmael? Isn't Ishmael the name of one of the Forsaken from Wheel of Time? I heard they're finally actually getting the Wheel of Time TV show. Amazon's doing it, guys. They're actually throwing that together. I heard the crazy Gone Girl chick is going to be Moraine. That chick is scary. Do you guys watch Gone Girl? I still haven't read the book. Holy fuck, she scared the shit out of me. She had crazy eyes. Crazy eyes. That was such a good movie. I love that. That was so well done, man. Up here in the top right, in the red, it's a contesties. Ishmael is the narrator of Moby Dick. Oh, yeah. Over here in the right, representing Alpha X, it's the Kyojin. He's the guy that becomes Moradin. Oh, yeah. You know, I still am such a travesty piece of shit. I still haven't read the very final book that Brandon Sanderson rewrote to finish that series, guys. I'm terrible. I'm a terrible human. All right, guys, so this is the semi-final. It's still a best of 3. Bottom left team is the favored team. They are, of course, the Vengeful Fishermen. Vengeful Fisher Club is what they said it stood for. So it's Aelith in the Zerg. It's a double Zerg team and Darrowweave. A couple of Zerg fishermen. And they said they like to meme that they are the apex predators when they're playing against people who are like, we're the wolf's den, blah, 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 badass names. They're like, yeah, well, we're humans who literally hunt all animals, so get fucked. People are like, but we're the Lion's Roar Club. And they're like, yeah, well, we're the Vengeful Fishermen. So apparently these guys enjoy vengefully fishing, hunting down stuff, and they are about to be victims of cheese. Closed stream, boys. Did that when we got this match on the challenge. Of course. If they haven't already closed the stream, like, I feel like one day I'm going to be casting and they're going to be like, oh, we aren't meant to have the stream open while Pig's casting our match. And I'm just going to be like, are you... They're like, yeah, we thought you were just like, we'd just live listen to like what the other team's doing. The whole point is I don't put cash prizes or anything up for these tournaments. Sometimes people are like, Pig, here's $100, give it to the winners. And I'm like, no. The moment I put money in, a bunch of a bunch of fucking sewer creatures will scurry up and start trying to cheat. And I don't want to encourage that shit. It's so much more fun when we're just playing for pride, for fun. Maybe I chuck a couple codes to the winners, but it's never something that's expected. And it's all just about fun and pride and getting on with your mates and kicking some ass. So I always don't like these having prize money. I think it takes away actually the meaning. We give you $50 winner. It's way better to just make it about, you know, the meaning of the match instead. The first 3 Zealots are coming in. A pack of Zerglings coming across the map. Link speed's already done. The all-in is underway, and our southern team, double Zerg, neither of them worker scouted. Have you guys ever seen a truer show of Zerg strategy than not scouting in a team game? That is exactly how every Zerg player plays. The drones are trying to drill. You can drill on the gas. He could have drilled in the gas. Good micro, actually, on the drones. The Zealots are starting to go down, but the Zerglings are coming in. The Zerglings went to the wrong base. Some of them ran to the left. They are now coming in, though, and more Zealots. It's an endless stream, and all the Zerglings are gone. The Queen's almost dead. Zerglings getting in that mineral line. Zealots wasting their time on the spawning pool. Banelings morphing. Oh no, the Zealots keep getting isolated. They're not pairing up their units. Oh man, Kyojin and Contesties are actually not pairing up their units. A sick hold position to buy time. Darrowweave is holding like a champ, but it's only being allowed because these players are taking a bit too long to finish this off. Accidentally blows up a bunch of Banelings on the spawning pool, and then a few on the Queen. The panic is real. Contesties cigarette break before this match. I don't know if it calmed him down enough, mate. He seems to be panicking a little bit. Good spreads. I mean, this should have been an auto loss, and yet Darrowweave has actually managed to buy so much time and chew up so many units that his partner Aelith is counterattacking with a ton of Zerglings and Banelings. Now these Zerglings, though, that pylon completely walled in. They're not going to be able to get the surround on the pylon. They can pick off the Zealots as they pop, but a Contestes is here with the Lingbane. I think you've just got to go to your opponent's main base, go for the workers, and that's how you finish them off. These Banelings are going to hit the mineral line hard for a Contestes. Contestes needs to go hit Aelith's mineral line while spreading at home. That's a lot of Banelings. Oh no. The Queen, she's done a good job. She's going to buy a little bit of time in her choke point, but she will go down. Meanwhile, those Banelings here, the Zealots are still building. The Banelings are hitting the mineral line. The Banelings, no, there's no spread for the Banelings. They're not really being micro. They go for the Queen. Oh, he does micro it. Okay, he does get a lot of those drones. Aelith is still up on 17 workers. Sorry, make that 15. Kyojin is on 18 probes behind this. The only player with an economy left is the Protoss player. Everyone else is getting ravaged. Aelith trying to hold on to this last little vestige of economy here. Zergling's trying to fight that queen taking a ton of damage. Stalker's coming in now as well, starting to pick off Overlords. The Banelings are here to seal the deal. The drones, oh my god, devastating hits. Aelith does end up surviving, but with only 5 workers behind, up against Acontistes has 6 workers behind this. Darrowweave's actually back up to 10 drones on this back base and is trying to hide the drones from the Stalkers right now. Stalker comes in and says, oh, there's no workers here. And the drones, oh my god, so that's actually a good little trick. Aelith gets us around here, catches a few Zealots and Stalkers on their own. Definitely need to reconsolidate these units. I think they've just got too much production because Kyojin has so many gateways, just non-stop producing Zealots and Stalkers, and Acontistes going to be going in with a ton of Lings, more Banelings morphing as well. These Zerglings of Aelith just doing a sick job of getting the surrounds where they can, but they are now pulling back to defend their own base, realizing those couple of workers down there, the last vestiges of Aelith's economy are exposed. I feel like Aelith and Darrowweave have done a sick job of fighting, microing on the fly, but this was a real 1v1 mentality from these two players. They definitely are the higher MMR players. I don't know if they're that experienced in 2v2s because neither one worker scouted. And that's an absolutely insane move. You absolutely need to worker scout in team games. So our Diamond team takes the first map, guys. That's awesome. Diamond Pride. Can we get a couple of cheers from the Diamond players who are in chat right now? I want to get just a show of hands. Who in chat is Diamond League? If you guys can just, I don't know, throw out an emote, throw out a poggers, piggers, whatever. Throw out a boom, anything. Just, throw out an emote or a hands up or a right here or whatever. We've got a lot of Diamond players in chat. Hey, Grim Reaper, thanks for the 45 viewer host. What's up? I knew it wasn't BM. It's all good. Grasson just messaged, said, I looked back at the VODs. I actually did type GG in both of our games, but both times I accidentally posted an allied chat. This is like this is like so typical of people in my clan. We're all too nice. My clan is like the bunch of most overly like politically correct, kind-hearted fucking people like, hey, let's help each other play the game. We're all way too nice. He's like, I'm gonna take the time to message Pig and let the stream know I did mean to say GG to my opponents. I like those guys. I think they're great. They played well. Yada yada. You know, like just too wholesome. Hats off to you, Grasson. Absolute legend, mate. Thank you for the message. Grim Reaper, thanks for the host there, dude. What's up? Oh, you and Burn are sad you didn't sign up for this? Oh, sorry, Grim Reaper. That sucks, dude. Yeah. I should have put the word out a little bit more. Since I got back from my vacation a week and a few days ago, I've done like 5 different special streams. So I've been like trying to put the word out about so many different things. A lot of stuff has been lost up in the noise. But we'll keep doing viewer tournaments whenever we can. I really like this 2v2 format. So yeah. Hopefully these guys are hosting up now. Host up, gang. WCS Game Heart, please. Don't make me lobby host. Just start when ready. Oh, Grimmy's the most sexy cannon rusher from Liverpool, says Orc. Grim Reaper, don't you love that? That's like, it's like, you're the best, the most handsome cannon rusher in Liverpool. Like, really? You beat those 3 other cannon rushers from your city? So handsome. Like, I can't imagine the competition is too stiff, but I like it anyway. He's not even from Liverpool. Oh, GG. Where are you from, Grim? Ertica Assath, he's from Manchester, isn't he? Where are you from? London? Manchester? I'm just naming the like 3 English cities I know. You know what's great? I don't even know English cities, but I just name suburbs from my city, and they're all just English city names. Except the ones that are like Aboriginal names. I'm pretty sure Parramatta and stuff is not a... I don't think that's a London city. But all the other ones, it's like my state is called New South Wales. They're like, oh, this reminds me of Wales. And I'm like, does it? It's got beaches and it's sunny all the time. And it's not shit. Also, no one's banging random sheep. And they're like, yeah, it still reminds me of Wales. We'll call it New South Wales. And I'm like, you guys have terrible naming originality. Jesus Christ. They're like, we'll just name it after something else that it's not like at all. I'm like, you guys are idiots. Yeah, people did not have very original names. Thanks for hanging out. You grew up on the Isle of Wight? An island where they keep unwanted people? Is that where the term wight comes from? Because wight is like a term for like undead. Like, you know how the Night King had his army of zombies? Those are wights. That's what a wight is. That's like a basic bitch undead warrior in like Dungeons and Dragons and shit. Is that because the original Dungeons and Dragons makers were like, wouldn't it be funny if we just name like zombies after those people on that shit island over there? Was this like original fantasy racism being built in? I don't even know, man. They're not zombies. They're undead. Oh, fucking shit. Jesus Christ. Twitch chat. Sorry guys, they're taking forever to host their maps, so I am rambling about things to try to keep your mind off the fact that we have epic downtime right now. We'll try and speed it up in the next series. Go when ready. Good luck, good luck. Thank you very much for the support, guys. I appreciate it. Of course, for those who don't know, why are we doing a viewer tournament? Number one, it's fun. Number two, we like to put up goals once in a while just to, you know, motivate me to keep constant special events coming on the stream. This is a good way to just get people hopping in, playing some games together. And I do want to get more people finding partners in Twitch chat in the lead up to the tournament where they sign up and then they kind of immediately a week before like, hey, who wants to sign up to the tournament and join my team? I've signed up, you know, but I need a teammate. Just a good chance to get people playing together more. I feel like the big travesty and the big disaster and sad part about StarCraft as a community is how isolated so many players are. So many RTS players, especially as they get older, but even when they're younger, like to hop on the ladder, queue up some 1v1 games, never talk to anyone. And whenever they hit a wall or a challenge, it's so much more frustrating if you don't have a community to go ask for advice, to practice games with, to talk about the game with, and to generally turn the game into not just I'm just here to improve and move up the ladder, but to actually have a social, fun, enjoyable experience. So anything I can do to promote you guys to sign up for tournaments, to join my clan, to play clan wars, anything to get more involved in the community and have some sort of meaning outside of what your MMR and your ladder rank is, that's a bonus for me, and I think for you guys as well. So these are just a great reason to kind of get you guys to do more of that, and hopefully we can get more of it going in the future. So thank you everybody who's signed up. This is indeed the semi-final right now. Leading 1-0, our Diamond team, who are, we thought, big not favorites. What do you call someone who's a not favorite? Can someone help me with my vocabulary, please? In the left, it's Kyojin and DeContestis, a not favorite. The underdog. Thank you, guys. Jesus Christ. Over here on the right, in the orange, representing the Vengeful Fisherman, it's Aelith and Darrowweave. Now, did they scout this game? Yeah, they scouted and Aelith's, I believe Aelith's been playing random or maybe swapped to Terran, I'm not sure. Either way, they've said, yeah, let's scout this time and not get double cheesed. And they're going to see an expansion from the Zerg already down. They're going to see only one gas. And, of course, a fast Nexus going to be coming down for Kyojin in just a second. So, nice macro openings this time around. Good change up from DeContestis and Kyojin. I'd like to see them go into a fast timing attack off it anyway. They're like, oh, we're doing normal builds, and then just still hit hard. I think playing aggressive gives you a good chance to beat a team who might have superior mechanics the longer the game goes. Have a real tight, decisive timing on this map. Tank pushes through this middle area, can be devastating. There's some great choke points, some beautiful angles you can go for. Kyojin is so angry about this SCV scout. He's actually chasing that SCV with a probe and scouting with a probe. So he's got two probes on the map, not mining. Something I often find myself doing in team games as well. Meanwhile, very fast reactive factory off the back of this Reaper. Reaper already got a probe kill. Could go get that one as well. Yeah. Oh, no, he's not going to go for it. He's going to actually let this. He's going to say, look, Zerglings can deal with that. You guys can deal with that. My Reaper will go across the map. So this probe comes in, is like, hey, guys. Queen throws a knitting needle into its eye, and it does go down. Where'd the Reaper... Oh, the Reaper ran into the Zerglings and got surrounded. It wasn't watching. The DeContestis actually surrounds it with slow Zerglings. And it's just massing Lings, but they don't have Ling speed yet. Oh my god, Econistes is like shown the hand fully as like, I'm going YOLO, Ling Bane. Is the Baneling nest? There's no Baneling nest, it's pure Zerglings. 20 Zerglings here. Ling Speed's still about 20 seconds from finishing. Good queen position from Darrowweave. Double spine almost finished, just needs to buy time for that. The Zerglings are going to back off for now. I'd love to see them go for the natural, go for the expansions of both players. Yeah, Ling Speed's done. You've got the maneuverability. Those spine crawlers not going to help defend that. Ooh, gets a surround on some of the Lings. Nice, but doesn't quite seal the deal there. But just going to pick off a lot of units here. Is basically non-stop Zerglings. Behind this, it looks like we've got a Twilight Council on the way for Kyojin. And I would like to see drones. I feel like Econistes is committing so much that he needs to at least kill this hatchery and preferably get a bit more as well. That's going to go down pretty fast. A few Zerglings split off to chase the Hellions. That's a really good move. You say, yeah, even if those Lings die, it's going to force a lot of micro. Oh, look at that. Darrowweave cuts off the reinforcements on the ramp. They're not even fighting. Hellions on one side, Lings on the other. Oh my god. Banelings get a good hit as well. Oh my god. What a hold. Hellions, Lings, Banes. I mean, yeah, you lose your hatchery, but as long as Darrowweave immediately plops another hatch down, which he's already doing, you're on 19 drones up against a 16 drone Econistes. Remember, I was saying Econistes needed to start droning there. You've shown the hand so early, you got to transition out of it. And I would have loved to see the Zerglings try to surround those Hellions a little bit more and really push south into the Terran base, split a few Lings in the mineral line, cause a bit more chaos, because now Econistes is on the defense. 2 Stalkers and 2 Adepts are making their way south, but they're not here yet. The Hellions and the Lings are in the base. Hellion Ling versus just Lings. It's a devastating combination. And it looks like Aelith and Darrowweave looking to tie things up here. A few Stalkers and Adepts are going to come back, but I think Zergling, Hellion, I mean, there's just no support for these Adepts and Stalkers. They'll just get surrounded. Even Hellions do okay damage here. Not that they're needed right now. Ling's going to take those down. Hellions splitting into both. Oh my god, yeah, they see the DT shrine, so they can prepare the defense. But 2 Hellions in that base, and 4 Hellions in the main as well. A devastating turn of events here, and that is just going to be that. Landing the hammer on the economy. Great micro here. Aelith continuing to rally Hellions in. Behind this, they've got a Raven, an Engineering Bay, and Spore Crawlers down. So there's just no chance of DTs doing big damage on the other side of the map, I don't think. Yeah, there's a pylon, but both DTs were warped in at home. So no DTs got warped in on the front, and that's going to be that. Yeah. So 14 probes, 8 drones up against 30. Yep. So what is it? 60 workers to 24 workers. That's more than double workers for our right-hand side team. And the damage is not done yet. Banshee in the main base takes down the Queen. She falls. Banshee survives. Those Hellions continuing to be what we in the industry call a pair of douchebags. Yeah. Yeah. Refugee Hunters continues as its workers just running all over the place. And it's disgusting. It's disgusting. Hellions continue to force evacuations. And look at that. Oh my god, even finding... Oh, there's just nothing. Oh, man. First DT warps in on the other side of the map about 2 minutes after the DT shrine finishes. Banshee's going to get its 10th kill here. That's pretty gross, guys. Pretty gross. By the way, it seems like the pop-ups do not work in team game mode, which makes sense. And, yeah. So we've got a desperate single DT he's going to run in and meet a pack of Hellions and a Raven. Oh, finds an exposed mineral line momentarily. Woo! All right, you got to kill 36 SCVs, and then you guys are back in this game. All right, he's up to 3. Come on, buddy. 4. Yeah, 5. All right, we're 1/8 of the way there. We just need another 25 to 45 kills. Come on. Oh, damn. Who would have seen that coming? Turns out, unfortunately, unable to get it going. Does anyone else hear that douchebag from the Green Mile movie walking along, banging his fucking nightstick on the bars right now? Dead man walking. Dead man walking. And just like, dude, we get it, they're dead, don't rub it in. But I kind of feel like that guy right now, just watching this Banshee. Dead man walking, like, leave the game. You guys are dead. Oh, it's brutal. They've just, yeah, their economy's being shreked, man. That's disgusting. Disgusting. This Banshee is like, 15 kills? Can I get 15 kills before the game's up? Yes, you can. You're disgusting. Okay, yeah. Ties it up 1-1. Nice. A synonym for underdog should be sad panda, says Ancient One. That's true. Unnamed Hero says, are you controlling your banelings in Lingbane fights? I put them on an extra hotkey so they don't explode on one ling. I'm not sure if I should use the explode hotkey. Sometimes I fail so badly that I more often than not use a move with them when I want them to blow up, but I occasionally use the manual detonation. I always manually control them though, in terms of like microing them on a separate control group. You never, in Lingbane versus Lingbane, you never want your banelings to be on the same hotkey as your zerglings. Yeah. Because you want to be able to just dive your banelings towards the mineral line and then manually move them towards juicy packs of lings, like individual banelings towards individual packs of lings where needed. But for the most part, you just go for the drones, and it forces them to engage you and take some bad trades. Are there things other than MMR in StarCraft 2, says Megalodon? Friendship, family, emotion, helping each other practice and overcome our weaknesses and learn new fun builds. Yeah, there's a lot of cool things, surprisingly, I know. Prince F, thanks for dropping by the way. More or less original than Newfoundland. Literally, they were like, look, we found some new land. So true. Like, Newfoundland. And you're like, really, guys? Really? That's pretty friggin' lame. The Masters team just tied it up 1-1 apiece, Proteus. Yep. Alright guys, thanks for the patience. We are in lobby. The countdown's going. Game 3, the final match to find out who will win this series. My kids just asked when you're going to play Dot's cat video. Can we find those somewhere? Hey, it's Paul. She actually doesn't want her YouTube channel to be public, unfortunately, but I'll show you 20 seconds of kittens. Unfortunately, this one, yeah, she doesn't want a YouTube channel to be public. But I'll show you. Oh, they're so cute. They're sleeping on each other, and then they get scared by a noise. Yeah, they're like, hey, it's a stick. Oh my god. Oh my god. Meow. Just figuring things out. Babies are the cutest. Babies, if anything, are cute. Except frogs. Tadpoles are gross. Tadpoles are very, very gross. Thank you, guys, for your patience, for hanging out. I'm going to try and remember to actually use my soundboard this game. First blood, first of all, okay? That's it. If we could just remember to use first blood, I got to build this habit of using my lovely new Elgato Stream Deck, and it's going to be great. Guys, it's down to the final map. Here we go. In the top-hand side, it's Terran versus Zerg, Terran versus... Oh, no, it's actually a Zerg Protoss combo up here. It's Akondestes and Kyojin, who... What? What? The gateway is there, but the pylon's out front? Oh my god, this is like the bait wall off. They're like, come and kill my pylon. Meanwhile, on the other side, it's a very fast gas and pool for Darrow Weave. Looks like a 14? Maybe a 14 gas, 14 pool, something like that. So there'll still be an expand off this, I think. Maybe it's like a 16, 15, it's some weird gas pool timing. It doesn't actually have any minerals. It hasn't built an overlord, so this is a 14-14, I think, or a 15-14. Yeah, 15-14. Meanwhile, oh no, they're not thinking about expanding, are they? Yeah, you've seen 2 barracks. Get another gateway. Build a shield battery right now. Uh-oh. Kyojin being greedy, and Akondestes has gone hatch first as well. And this wall off is an absolute travesty. I don't know what we're looking at. Oh, okay, that's acceptable. I mean, it's still open on the backside, but it's not as bad. I was like, literally, how are you going to wall this off? But now I'm like, I guess it's like a mini low ground wall off. No. Get back. No. Get back. You'll be fine. Let the gateway die. Build another one in the main. Come on. Stay there. Oh god. Baneling Nest is almost done. Link Speed's almost done. Shield Battery goes down there. That's going to at least protect the Zealot. Zealot needs to stay in the choke point. Hold position. Oh no. That is not a Hodor Zealot. That Zealot, yeah, he thought he was way cooler than he was. Oh, that Adept's going to go in there. But yeah, she can fight. Ling's going to come down to support her. I don't think she's going to survive for the Shield Battery to finish though, and that's a big problem, guys. That's a big problem. Ling's coming down, but with no Ling Speed, and there's a Baneling. That one Baneling says, hey, come give me a scratch. Can you guys scratch my back, please? Can you scratch my back? The Zerglings are like, yeah, nah, we're not going to do that. The hole's open. Any hole's a goal for them. And, oh, the Baneling!
Headshot.
Oh my god. Oh.
Holy shit.
I forgot to use First Blood. I was too excited. But I definitely think that Baneling got a headshot. If there are headshots in StarCraft, I think that's what they look like. Oh my god, yeah, just a good rush and just playing too greedy. And I think they scouted the gas pool. I don't think they realized just how fast they were because it wasn't quite a 13-12 timing. Remember, I was even confused. I was like, what? I was like, this is a fast gas pool, but how fast is it? And trying to both expand is just too greedy for a 2v2. The 3RX Reaper, the Zergling rush. I think, you want to play macro off the back of aggression, greedy off the back of aggression. Whenever in doubt, always be the one to attack first and then transition it hard into macro behind it in team games. That's the secret sauce. That's the special Sichuan how to macro in 2v2s is run DTs and oracles into their base, then make probes in next side. That's your Sichuan macro right there. So right now, what have we got? I mean, Kyojin's on 7 probes, Quantity's on 18, 24 and 26 behind this. So, expansions have gone down for this team. The Reapers doing some good grenades, going to try and pick off some units here or there. Darrowweave rallying some drones into the fight accidentally and realizing he probably doesn't want to do that. And, yeah. Oh my god. Devastating. Devastating. The any holes a goal is, that's a Maynardism. All props to Maynard, the best streamer, commentator, and predator that we have in the StarCraft lane. Not a predator in the not like the bad sort of the sort that fights Arnie. That sort of predator, not the other sort of predator, guys. Not the sort that hangs around playgrounds. No. Of course, Maynard's not that sort of predator. He's the sort of predator who has mad fucking blades he attaches and he goes and hunts humans for sport. He's the sort of predator who shouts in a manly, throaty voice about StarCraft. The best sort. The Zealot and Stalker, we'll defend this high ground. Unfortunately, when it's 2 Obi-Wan Kenobis versus 36 Anakins, I think they can actually jump onto the high ground. It's fine. They don't give a fuck. All right. My man, Lumo, thanks to 16-month resub, mate. Oh, God. Reaper's defending a ramp. This is pretty gross. Actually, they didn't space out their grenades quite well enough. And they didn't concave it. Not that it matters, because they still kill everything anyway. Reapers, of course, such a good unit. That Roach gets pounced on, as do these Stalkers. I'd like to see a few more grenades. Oh, no! Wasn't watching for a second. 2 Reapers do fall. Unfortunately, though, back at home, we have an economy. +1 range, 2 base fully saturated, 2nd base going down, tons of barracks, engineering base, 3rd CC's even done here. And yet we've still got Ravagers and Reapers running around the map being dickheads. Because there's no chance of Roach speed. These Ravagers have longer range and more movement speed. They know they can just run around and be annoying. Same thing with these Reapers. As long as they micro well, there's no threat. Now, I'd love to see him rotate into the Zerg's main base and finish off his economy. Just picking away at this army, this is more just trying to add insult to injury. It's like, you could just go for the brutal finish, or we could...
Humiliation.
Oh, those Overlords go... I'm just pressing buttons just for fun now.
Perfect.
This game's over. Is there a playing with your food button? I'm trying to remember all the different Quake commands. There's oh, I'm hoping if we get friendly fire, we've got a
Team killer.
I forgot that was even something they said. If you kill your own team when you had friendly fire on in Quake, I forgot that was even a voice command. So that's fantastic. If we see a trader mine, we've got that one just ready. We've got a lot of these. What else have we got? I do like...
Sick.
Quake's so nostalgic for me. What was it? Did everyone... What did you guys prefer? Unreal Tournament back in the day or Quake? I really like both, but I played more Quake. Unnamed Hero, if you're still around, we got a Moto Demo asking about skins in chat. Go ahead. Whisper Unnamed Hero, mate, or keep try to tag Unnamed Hero in chat. He'll sort you out, Moto Demo. Ooh, Reaper's going for a bit of a run around. Oh my god. So just playing with the food. Aelith Reapers being the ultimate D-bags here. as they finish off this game. Looks like we will be seeing Aelith and Darrowweave in the grand finals, guys, up against the other team. So we'll see exactly how this one goes. The Vengeful Fisherman finishing this one in style. Aelith's taking a long time to get across the map. Looks like he's loading up a Doom Drop. Darrowweave does lose a Ravager. As this Roach count, give it another minute, and it's going to be a big 2-1 Roach timing. And there's just so many more Roaches popping out for Darrowweave. Darrowweave, with 1 more minute of production, will be able to defeat this army on their own. Double Drop goes across the map. We've got tons of Marine Marauder tank. I mean, they're macroing really well, and hats off to them. There's a certain point where you've pushed the mashed potato around your plate as much as you possibly can. You've shaped it into a goddamn circus tent, and it's time to just eat it. Pick it up on your fork and put it in your mouth. It's a little aeroplane of MMR. Come on, unload it in your mouth, and it looks like Darrowweave's finally going to do that. I guess this is a tournament, so you don't actually get MMR. Drop there in the main, clears that out, and it looks like finally they are going to scoop this one up into their brain, and it's going to do very nicely. GG, well played! Much love to everybody watching and supporting, and looks like they have finally finished this one off. Quantity's fighting hard from behind, unable to get it back. Double expand build. Got punished hard by the 3-Rex Reaper Zergling Baneling Rush. GG, well played. Nice. Nice.